Okay, working on my Nexxt 300 Bosch washing machine. Okay, this is the error that comes up is E13 quite a bit, and the only thing in the manual it says is to drain the water out using the switch up here and put it in the drain position. Okay, well, when that doesn't work, I started doing investigating here a little bit and came across the pump that drains everything outside. Now, you can uncover this. There. It's right here. And it doesn't have a drain hose on it. Okay. Okay, when you got to drain this thing out, you got to undo this and bring this out, and this is a trap. So you might find some things down in there that's blocking from draining out, which I did find a few things. That didn't work. Alright, so if you get this out, that hole down here in the bottom has got the pump end on it. There, this little pump. Let's put this back together real quick. Something along that lines. So you'll see that little end down in there. Now, if you turn it on, this thing will kick on and spin. Now, it's kind of stiff feeling. I don't know what the new one actually feels like, but I'd kick it on and off a few different times, and it would spin, and then it decided not to spin, but I could see where it'd kick in because it would jerk this motor a little bit, like it was trying. So I'd come to the conclusion I'm going to replace the pump. Now, if you order this thing, it runs around $100 at this time, roughly. It has a variance, depends on who you order it from. Around $100 you can expect to spend on this thing. Alright, so I replaced the new one. The new one actually came with, let me get in here and reach. I gotta get it out. There's a rubber hose. I gotta get it out. Whenever you drain, you can drain it through this rubber hose now, supposedly. To get to this, I bought the, if you notice, I've got the pedestal with the drawer on this one, and it helps it stand up higher, but that's to store things in. This one here, I didn't have to take that off to get to the pump or to get it unmounted or anything. It is standing. Let me turn the flashlight on here. It is right back in there. Now you've got to unhook the gray hose going to it, and then on the front, well, you can't see it because this is in the way. There's a hose hooked to this piece here that unhooks also, which is hooked to this bigger side, which would be, this is the way you're looking at it from the back. So you'd unhook that, you unhook the hose that goes to here, and unhook the hose going here. Now this has got little notches for this to fit in, so you got to push that in with like a screwdriver or something and pop it up. Alright, now the bottom of this has got little rubber feet on it. Now what I had done to get it out was took the end of my hammer and pushed it in real hard quite real hard. You know, this is just a little bit, but real hard to get it to pop out, and then I could reach up in there and pull it up out of there, coming up through all of this mess through here, missing this bracket here and coming up through. So to get that hose though, that gray one, I went ahead and left it on and brought it up out of there and then did it out here so I could figure out how to get it off. But that is how you switch it out. Well, there's a little plug too on the back of it, a little electric plug on the back of it right there, the brown wire going. Yeah, the little brown wire going up to it. So you unplug that and undo the big hose on this side here and that gray hose on top, and you should be able to push it up out of there. And that's how I switched that out, but that's how I come across this being the pump. So I'm going to put all this back together. Now you got to take all this back off. There's a big metal back that's screwed onto the back of this. So you have to take that off first to get to it. So hopefully this is helpful, and please hit the subscribe button, comment, like, share, whatever you like. Thanks for watching.